Hoomens' Daily Life by Angelo. Once upon a time, in a world where cats and dogs ruled the suburban neighborhood, a mischievous feline named Mr. Whiskers and an enthusiastic Labrador named Barkley decided to unravel the mystery of what Hoomens truly did all day long. They had witnessed these strange creatures rushing off every morning and returning in the evening, but what on earth were they doing in between? Mr. Whiskers, with his sly and sophisticated behavior, had a different approach than Barkley's energetic and enthusiastic spirit. Determined to find answers, these two unlikely friends dared to embark on an extraordinary adventure. As dawn broke over the cozy neighborhood, Mr. Whiskers and Barkley stealthily approached the first Hoomen household, the Johnsons. Peeking through the window, they saw Mr. Johnson sitting in front of a rectangular box, with strange symbols littered across it. Both pets exchanged bemused glances, assuming this to be the Hoomen's source of power. Mr. Whiskers, certain that it held a secret treasure, devised a calculated plan to snatch the symbols from the box. However, before he could execute his plan, the box came alive, emitting vivid colors and voices that startled both Mr. Whiskers and Barkley. Rapidly meowing and barking, they sprinted away, bewildered by the unforeseen spectacle they had encountered. Unfazed by their initial misfortune, Barkley excitedly led Mr. Whiskers to his next experiment, a Hoomen named Mrs. Thompson, who seemed to spend her days enchanted by a magnificent white stick she held like a wand. The cunning feline studied her closely, theorizing that the stick might contain hidden magic. As Mr. Whiskers stealthily approached, Mrs. Thompson abruptly waved the stick, causing a bright flash. Encased in a cloud of smoke, Mr. Whiskers emerged with his fur standing on end, looking more like a disheveled tumbleweed than a sophisticated feline. Barkley, finding his friend's misfortune hilarious, barked uncontrollably, unintentionally drawing attention from Mrs. Thompson. They hastily retreated, leaving her bewildered by the mysterious disappearance of the magical stick. Disheartened but determined, Mr. Whiskers and Barkley stumbled upon an open door that revealed a room filled with a fascinating array of clothes and accessories. Intrigued by the sight, they deduced that Hoomens transformed themselves using these peculiar garments, called clothes. With an air of confidence, Mr. Whiskers sauntered to a pile of clothes neatly laid out on a chair. As he tried to fit into a bright yellow hat, his pride instantly deflated when he somehow managed to trap himself inside it. Meanwhile, Barkley, always eager to be part of the action, hopped onto a pile of clothes resembling a uniform, thinking it was a costume for an upcoming play. Tripping over his own paws, he tumbled onto a shelf holding a collection of porcelain figurines, causing a magnificent commotion, and earning himself a rather embarrassed expression from Mr. Whiskers. In their comedic escapades, Mr. Whiskers and Barkley had only scratched the surface of Hoomens' daily lives. They discovered that Hoomens were not always as mysterious and profound as they had imagined, but rather creatures of amusement, constantly fumbling and stumbling their way through the day. From the perplexing rectangular box to the magical stick and the puzzling clothes, the duo realized that Hoomens were just as prone to clumsy mishaps as they were. As the night sky enveloped the neighborhood, Mr. Whiskers and Barkley descended upon their cozy homes, exhausted yet exhilarated by their ceaseless pursuit of unraveling the mystery of Hoomens. Their adventure had not only deepened their bond but also taught them to find humor in the trivialities of life. For when the cats and dogs hardly knew what was truly behind all the chaos, they couldn't help but appreciate the whimsy and joyful absurdity that united their world with the Hoomens. In this imaginative exploration into the feline and canine minds, Mr. Whiskers and Barkley revealed a delightful and unique perception of Hoomens' daily lives. They discovered that while Hoomens may possess an air of sophistication and poise, their unpredictable and humorous antics made them irresistibly endearing. After all, it is in the beauty of unpredictability and zany moments that the true magic of life is found.